happens when your passion for community extends far beyond your job. Today we're talking to the General Counsel of one of Asia's premier hotel groups, Swire Hotels. Now this person is weaving together hospitality with basketball, philanthropy, and legal tech to create one vibrant mission of service. To him, being a GC is not only about compliance and contracts. Ultimately, it's about connection. If you were to use one word to describe your professional life, what would that be?
Probably community. I really love whether it's work, outside work, family, or just personal life. Everything surrounds community and really want to build that way. And obviously hospitality as well, being part of what I do at the job.
What does community mean to you? How does that translate into your professional life?
I think it's a fewfold, but one of the most important things is how to interact with different stakeholders and build that community even at work, just to serve them the right way, get to know them, spend time and build relationship with the business, the hotels in my case, and just to understand. I spend a lot of time talking to them, understand their projects, understand the guests as much as I can, and just to get to know them. And then we can have a strong relationship to then provide the right and the appropriate legal services to them.
Your legal career started in disputes. You're trained as a disputes lawyer, and now you have been with Swire Hotels for 6 years now. Is there where you always imagine yourself ended up in, or there's moments along the way that you also kind of wonder, is this the right move for you?
Well, I always love disputes resolutions. I love going to court. I miss going to court. I really enjoy the nervousness, the buzz, and the satisfaction out of it. But I've always, since childhood, I want to be in the hotel and the hospitality industry. I love to be engaged in people and services and give people a good time. When I was small, I wanted to be back then I don't even know general managers exist. I thought, being a hotel manager seems to be quite cool, and I want to be that. But life brings you to strange places, and very fortunately, I was given an opportunity to work for Swire Hotels, the hotels group, with amazing hotels, amazing people, property. And I got to spend time doing the thing that I know best and serve the company and the people and the guests the best way I can.
I know that apart from the day-to-day GC work, you have something on the side that was quite interesting as well.
But most importantly, I try to spend time with family, whether being a husband,
that's a good way to spend time.
Yep. But in terms of side hustle, side projects, I'm involved in, I think the two main things that I'm working on. One is an NGO called Samaritan's Feet. Basically, it's serving the community by way of a very unique model. We go out there, we give out shoes, whether it's fall prevention slippers to the elders, or we give out athletic shoes for kids, and then we wash their feet. Now, we wash their feet is just an entrance. Like, we really want to show people in the community that we really care them very in depth. We don't want to just dump the resource and then just say bye-bye or play a few games and then go away. So we want to really interact them deeply. So that's Samaritan's Feet. And the other side hustle that I worked on was building a little basketball community in Hong Kong by having a little mini YouTube channel that I host right now. So for the last 4 years, I've spent time I've actually posted over 700 videos now with about 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers, and to interact them online, and sometimes we do that offline. We meet up and we catch up and we talk about basketball, talk about life. It's a lot of fun and stuff that I enjoyed for these projects.
We talk about community, we talk about hospitality, hotels industry. It kind of has the community ring to it as well. And then your NGO with Samaritan's Feet, and you're building this online basketball commentary channel as well. How do they come together and influence each other?
First of all, very fortunate to have these things together. They all bring a lot of satisfaction to myself and the people around me. And I wanted to, not just myself, but generate a group of community to serve the wider community. So I think the biggest story that we did was last month. We hosted a awareness dinner or awareness raising dinner at one of our hotel property in Hong Kong, which part of the participants is the YouTube channel community, and then it's awareness for the NGO, for Samaritan's Feet. So basically all three things come together. It's fun. It's fun to link them together, or at least try to link them together and try to build good stuff out of it.
What's your grand vision for legal department in hospitality? What do you think is the most important thing that's going to happen?
A lot of the time is about staying closest to who you're serving, whether it's the ultimate guests or those that are serving the guests, which are our teams and our properties, our hotels. And part of the journey is to get involved and get engaged into latest technology, latest news, latest trends, and to understand what they are and how to best and most efficiently serve. And I don't want to bound myself 10, 20 years from now that myself and my team is still doing and still practicing law the same way. We're supposed to evolve and try to help, and that's the only way to get close to the guests who are always evolving. And so that's always in the back of our mind, and obviously it's a journey. So it's fun to go through the journey, especially sometimes stepping into the unknown and to understand, hey, this is something that I'm not very sure, but let's go explore. And I'm very grateful that the team is willing to spend time and spend energy to explore these things together. And it's, a lot of fun.